YouTube, what is good? We're back for another episode of Marv's Room. Thank you guys so much, wherever you're at in the world. To the new subscribers, welcome. I wanted to jump on here today real quick, man, and talk to you guys about finding your identity. You know, finding your true self, finding out who, in a sense, you really are supposed to be. And I think this, and to me, honestly, this goes more in depth, more in detail than just like Neville's teachings and Abraham's teachings, and I mean pretty much any law of attraction teaching. This, what I'm talking about right now, goes way more in depth than that stuff, because you can manifest things that you want, you know, and use that I amness and say that and affirm that I am, and you know, do your end scenes, etc. But I want you guys to understand something, man. I personally believe that we all have a purpose on earth. We all have something that sets our souls on fire when we wake up every day. And I want you guys to step into that purpose. I want you guys to figure out and find out what that is, and kind of stop just going through the motions, because I realize so many people in life, we just go through the motions, man. And me personally, I believe that's why anxiety is at an all-time high, depression is at an all-time high, etc., is because so many people in the world are waking up every day, going to a job that they don't want to go to, and working, and just doing a bunch of things, whether it's work or not work or whatever the case may be. Like we have succumbed to living lives that we actually don't want to live, and we are not fulfilling the purpose. We are not fulfilling what sets our souls on fire, what makes us happy. And I realize, like, those are the people that are really happy and live long lives and have longevity for the most part, are the people that wake up every day and they get to do what they want to do. They are living the life that they want to live, not including money, because money has nothing to do with it. There are plenty of people that make a shit ton of money but are still miserable. There's a difference. And that's why I want you guys to understand that. And that's why I wanted to make this video real quick, because I was just sitting here thinking, and I'm like, man, like, I want to encourage all of you to find your true identity. Don't just manifest things in your life. Find out what your true identity is. What is your purpose? Because I can sit here and manifest a nice house. I can sit here and manifest a specific person. But is that ultimately going to fulfill me? And the answer to that question most times is no. And that reason is because you're not doing what you've been sent here on this earth to do. Step into that new identity. Figure out what it is you are really supposed to do. Figure out what your calling really is. Meditate on it. Your higher self always knows the answer. Your higher self knows what you're supposed to be doing with your life. Meditate on it. As you go to sleep at night, ask your higher self, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing on this journey, this life journey? As you go to sleep at night, ask yourself that, because it will sink into your subconscious mind and you will receive the answer eventually. Everyone's different, as you guys know, in this stuff. But I'm just looking around, and I'm thinking, and I'm talking to different people, and I'm seeing the things that people are doing, and I'm thinking to myself, why are certain people still doing certain things? You know, why are certain people still working at certain jobs? Why are certain people still in certain relationships? You know, and then I draw the correlation between, you know, why people are unhappy, why mental health is at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? And then I draw correlations between just different things in the earth, different documentaries that I'm reading, and I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, or documentaries I'm watching rather, and I'm thinking to myself, like, man, this stuff is really adding up. This stuff is really adding up. And I feel like so many issues are hijacked and turned into something that they want to turn it into. For instance, like I was just saying, mental health, and they try to make you feel like, oh, something's wrong with you. You need to take this pill, you know. And I don't think anything is wrong with most of us, actually. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like most people are just, we have anxiety, we have depression because we're not connected to what we're supposed to be doing. We've lost that connection between, you know, our true identity like we had when we were children. We've lost that identity. We've lost that just free speech, free movement, careless way of thinking. And I realize that as adults, that's what happens as we get older, is we start to think and overthink, and we start to try to conform to what society thinks. And then we go out and we buy cars to try to impress people that we don't even give a damn about. You know what I'm saying? Or we buy things to try to impress people that we don't even give a damn about. And to me, this is the real reason. And this is the problem why so many people are depressed and have anxiety and have mental health, is because we've lost that connection. We've lost our true selves. And we've built the fake identity. We've developed this fake identity around who we think society wants us to be, who we think we are supposed to be according to our parents, who we think we're supposed to be according to the work that we're currently doing. The image that they want us to have instead of the image that we actually want. So many people, I realize, are living a lie based on a false identity, based on society's standards. And when you can get out of this trap, it's one of the most freeing, liberating things ever in your life. And you will literally overnight you can transform your life. And I realized, like, man, just like me doing what I'm doing now, like, I realized, like, this is something that I really love doing. This is something that I am passionate about, spreading love, spreading positivity, helping people change their lives. I've never realized it, but I've always had an effect on words, and I've always been some sort of a leader, and, you know, this and that. And so when I look back and I piece the things that naturally came to me, I realized, like, man, this is what sets my soul on fire. This is one of my callings. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, for those that don't know, I was in real estate before this. I wasn't supposed to be doing real estate. It was a part of the journey, but real estate ultimately wasn't my, I guess you could say, ultimate calling. You know, now I realize that. Now, like, you know, that real estate was never my calling. It was never a passion of mine, you know? So I want to encourage you guys, step into that new identity, whatever it is. Step into your real, true identity. Don't just try to manifest things that you want. Figure out who you really are as a person. Figure that out so you stop wasting your time doing work or running errands that you shouldn't be running. Because I feel like this is a big thing. Like, so many people are just, they want to manifest things, but at the same time, like, they don't know who they are. Or they want to manifest things and they get these things, but yet they're still not happy. There's a reason behind that. There's a reason why you're not happy. It's because you're not truly living your life's purpose. You know, you don't know what you're here on earth. So I want that to be your homework this week and maybe for the next month or so. Figure that out, guys. Figure out your life's purpose. Figure out your identity. You know, get reconnected to the earth. As you guys see, I'm outside. I make a lot of my videos outside. I'm grounded. You know, I always take my shoes off, and I try to spend as much time in nature with my skin on the ground as much as possible, because I realize that the benefits of being grounded and helping with anxiety and depression and other mental health issues, you know what I'm saying, and getting the inflammation out of the body. There's a documentary I want you guys to watch called, and I know I'm kind of going off on a tangent here, but there's a documentary I want you guys to watch called the Earthing movie, or the Grounding movie. I forget what it's called, the Earthing movie, Grounding movie. And I want you guys to see the healing benefits of literally just going out and putting your feet or hands or laying in the grass. I want you guys to go out, and I want you to watch that movie. And then I'm gonna post a link in the description below this video for grounding mats, so you guys can order grounding mats and stuff like that online, because I truly believe in the power of earth, and I truly believe everything is already here for us. You know, we don't need medicine, we don't need pills, You know, we don't need any of this type of stuff that people say that we need. You know, so I'm gonna post that video. I'm gonna post a link to the video, and I'm gonna post the website that I purchased my mat from, my grounding mat. So when I can't come outside, you can stay inside and ground and do different things like that. But all of this stuff, man, like me just being out here in nature is helping me get more grounded, helping me get more reconnected to who I really am, helping me feel better, helping me understand and feel that clarity in life. You know what I mean? And just waking up, being out in nature, helping me stay grounded, helping me wake it up and seeing and being able to have a clear vision on, you know, what it is I really want to manifest or what it is I'm really supposed to be doing. These are the times, the moments where, you know, when you can sit by yourself and think. These are the times when things really hit you in your head, you know? And I just want all of you to wake up, and I want you guys to stop living lies. So many people are living lies, man. So many people are living double lives. So many people don't know who they are outside of the identity that they've created. It's a false identity that society gave you. Break out of that shit. Break free of that shit. And step into your true purpose. What are you really supposed to be doing with your life? Do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Marvin's Room.